Yo, what's up? Welcome back to another Asphalt Unite video. Today we're stepping things up with 3 challenges to test our skills. Let's go over them real quick. First up, we've got a speed trick challenge. I'll have to pull them off under a timer. Next, I'll need to win 3 races in a row with a second's gap. And for the final challenge, we'll see how many YouTuber times I can beat. I'm pretty confident this one's gonna be easy. Oh, and just so you know, all of this is being done in one attempt. No practice, no retakes. With that out of the way, let's jump into the first challenge. I will briefly explain how to perform these speed tricks as this challenge goes on. Let's get started. For some reason, I started panicking, which made me close the app and open the timer app. This took a couple of seconds, but we began the first race. My first attempt didn't go so well, and I failed to do the speed trick, which killed a lot of time. I realized that I needed a faster car, like the Lycan Hypersport. I tried it again, and finally completed the first speed trick. We have 14 more to go, so my strategy was to go for the easier speed tricks and less overcomplicated ones. Here's how to perform this Cairo speed trick. First, jump off this ramp. Make sure to stay close to the left wall, but not too close. Finally, press the brake button and steer to the left after hitting the ground to successfully perform this speed trick. For the next speed trick, I went for the Greenland rail ride, which was fairly simple. The best explanation I can give is keeping your car balanced on the rail by steering slightly to the right, or otherwise the rail will push you off to the left. Fairly simple. Make sure your nitro bar is full before attempting this speed trick. Next, hit the ramp and steer to the left. Land on the edge of this platform on either side, then crash into this wall to enter the hidden route. I couldn't pull off this New York speed trick, and I didn't want to re-attempt it since we're on a running timer, and wasting time isn't an option. These are very easy to perform. A simple force barrel for this ramp, and for this speed trick, hit this wall so your car bounces off like this. I can't explain what just happened, but I'm definitely counting that, even though it's not significant. Time was running out, and I had only completed 7 speed tricks, which wasn't good. My adrenaline was kicking in, and I started panicking even more, trying to pick the right track to race on. This one isn't that easy. You need the right elevation on this ramp to do a force barrel. Don't go too low, or you'll hit the bridge. You need proper timing for this one. I would say about here is when you start steering to the left to perform this speed trick. Absolute fail. I was only able to do 10 speed tricks in 15 minutes. Let's see how we perform on the second challenge. As you can see, before we start the race, we have to kiss the wall and give time for the other racers to leave us behind. This will make the race even more challenging. Remember, first and second counts as a win. Unfortunately, I got knocked down, which ruined my chances of coming first, but I still tried. I can tell that this is going to take a while. First and second are nowhere to be seen, and there's no way for me to physically catch up. Once again, another loss, and I went on to lose a couple more races, so I needed to lock in. First place wrecked for some reason, and I knew I had this race in the bag. And there we have it, our first win. We have 2 more to go. Let's see how this plays out. I'm so glad he wrecked at the end. He actually helped me out a lot. This is probably going to be the hardest challenge I am going to do. We are going up against absolute madmen. Exhibit A. Take a look at this. Well, anyways, we're cooked. But let's see what we have against a Mog. So far, we're even, and I'm not far behind him at all. Well, that wasn't hard at all. I was only 1/100th of a second behind. Let's see if Red Nicto will be just as easy. Not bad at all. Same thing with the Mog's time. I was only 1/100th of a second behind. Let's move on to. Well, I'm definitely not going to show this because I got absolutely destroyed, with me being a second behind driver 555. So let's do one more, which will be Racer Beast. As the race goes on, I just want to take a moment to say thank you for 100 subscribers. You have no idea how grateful I am for this achievement. That wraps up this Asphalt Unite series. If you want me to include extras like showroom or rep farming, let me know in the comments. I hope you enjoyed the video. Until next time, my people.